Let's get right into it. You just opened your mail, and boom, there it is, your brand new Truist debit card. Now, I know it just looks like a standard piece of plastic, right? But let's completely reframe that for a second. This little card is literally your gateway to financial independence and totally secure daily transactions. In this explainer, we're going to walk through exactly how to get it set up, and I promise it's going to be completely stress-free. Having a debit card that is fired up and ready to go for both online and in-store purchases, that is step one to managing your money like a pro. Whether you're grabbing groceries, knocking out an online bill, or linking it up to your favorite delivery app, this card keeps your financial freedom right at your fingertips. And honestly, the most important part? Getting it activated the right way ensures all your information is locked down and totally secure from day one.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. First, an introduction to Truist cards. Then, unpacking and prep, followed by our activation walkthrough. After that, we'll cover troubleshooting, securing your card, and finally, a few FAQs.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, Introduction to Truist Debit Cards. You know what's genuinely awesome is just how many immediate perks come packed into this thing. Once it's activated, you're getting way more than just access to your checking account. You get Visa's zero liability protection. That's a huge deal because it means you're generally reimbursed for unauthorized transactions. You also get contactless tap to pay, completely seamless mobile wallet integration, so yes, Apple Pay and Google Pay are good to go, and Visa Click to Pay to speed up online checkouts. Oh, and you can enroll in Truist deals for cashback. Seriously, it's a super capable financial tool.
Moving on to Section 2, unpacking your new debit card.
Before you jump online or grab your phone, let's gather a few things so you're ready to log in. First off, and I can't stress this enough, flip that new card over and sign the back right now. It's a fundamental safety habit that protects you if the card ever goes missing. Done? Great. Now keep the card right in front of you. You're going to need that 16-digit account number, the expiration date, and the 3-digit CVV security code on the back. You'll also want to have your billing zip code and the last 4 digits of your social security number handy, just because they use those as a secondary identity check.
All right, Section 3, the step-by-step activation process.
So here's the deal. Digital activation is by far the absolute fastest way to get your card live on the network. Just pull up Truist.com on your laptop, or even better, open the Truist mobile app. Log in with your user ID and password and tap over to the Card Controls section. The system is going to prompt you for those card details we just pulled together, hit Submit, and boom, your card is actively talking to the banking network. You're in business.
Now, if you're more of a phone person, or maybe you're just not on Wi-Fi right now, Truist has an automated voice system that is super easy to use, but you got to pay close attention to these numbers. If you have a standard personal, small business, or corporate card, you're going to dial 800-963-2262. But if you got a Truist reward card, one of those prepaid incentive cards, you actually have a dedicated line for that. You'll call 866-594-2076. And just a quick pro tip for those reward cards, if you want to use them for online shopping, you have to register them separately on the Truist reward portal first, just so your billing address links up properly.
Let's talk about the final activation method. Honestly, if you're already out running errands, you can activate your card just by using it. It's that easy. If you complete a physical transaction with your PIN at a Truist ATM, or even just buy a coffee and use your PIN at checkout, that automatically signals the backend network to activate your card. Incredibly seamless, right?
Let's pivot to Section 4, Troubleshooting Common Issues.
Okay, so what happens if you follow all the steps, but your card gets declined on that very first try? Seriously, don't panic. It happens. Sometimes there are just system disruptions, or back-end ledger updates, or honestly just network lag. Like if they're doing major bank system updates, things can get a little backed up. If your card isn't active immediately after you use the app or call in, just wait a few hours and give it another shot. The network usually just needs a minute to catch its breath.
But if you've waited a bit and you're still getting nowhere, here is the absolute only number you need to remember. Call the Truist Contact Center at 844-4-TRUIST. That's 844-487-8478. It's a 24/7 line, so a real human can pull up your specific account, manually push that activation through, or let you know if there's some kind of security hold on it. Next up, Section 5, Securing Your Debit Card. You actually have an unbelievable amount of power right there inside the Truist app. If you go under Card Controls, you get to dictate exactly when, where, and how your card is used. Say you misplace your card somewhere in the house, no big deal. Just instantly lock it with the tap, and then unlock it when it finally turns up in the couch cushions. You can also proactively block international transactions, stop purchases where the physical card isn't present, or even set a hard dollar limit on single transactions. It's basically the ultimate peace of mind. But hey, security isn't just about blocking stuff, right? It's about being aware. I highly recommend taking a minute to set up custom text or push alerts. You can set it up so your phone pings the exact second a transaction over a certain dollar amount goes through, or if someone tries to make an online purchase. Staying one step ahead like that means you get notified instantly. You can react in real time rather than getting a nasty surprise at the end of the month.
And finally, Section 6, frequently asked questions.
Let's clear up a few things. First, what exactly is the difference between fraud and a dispute? This is absolutely crucial to know because the bank handles them in totally different ways. Fraud is when a criminal gets a hold of your card info and uses it without your permission. A dispute, on the other hand, is when you actually made the purchase. Like, say you ordered a blue shirt online, but they sent you a red one and refused to give you a refund. In that case, you authorize the charge, but there's an issue with the product or service itself.
Now, if you do experience confirmed fraud, you might be wondering, why does the bank completely block and replace my card? Why can't I just keep it locked? Well, Visa and MasterCard guidelines actually mandate that the compromised card number has to be permanently deactivated. It's to protect your hard-earned funds from any more unauthorized charges. It's a little inconvenient, sure, but it's an absolutely necessary safety measure.
Before we officially wrap up, I do need to drop a quick disclaimer here. All the information in this explainer is based on the technical and operational procedures available at the time we made this. Things like bank policies, phone numbers, and app interfaces, those can definitely change over time. So always make sure to verify this stuff with Truist's official resources or their customer service team.
And that brings us to the end. You've successfully knocked out a massive step in managing your financial well-being. Your card is active, your security controls are dialed in, and your alerts are set up. So I want to leave you with this one thought. Now that your account is fully active and completely secure, what is your very first step toward financial empowerment going to be? Maybe it's setting up a brand new savings goal in the app or checking out Truist deals to score some cash back. The whole digital ecosystem is right there for you to explore. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this explainer, and hey, happy banking!